Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to connect solar panels in series and in parallel. These are 250-watt solar panels. 250 watts. This is the positive terminal, the negative terminal of panel A, negative terminal, positive terminal of panel B. So what we are going to do in series, we're increasing the voltage, but the current will remain the same. To connect them in series, this is the positive of this panel and the negative of this panel. But before we do that, we'll test their individual open circuit voltage. So for panel A, let's test the voltage and see what we have. It's 30 volts, 31 volts. Please come closer. You can see the 30.9, it's fluctuating. The weather is very dull. Else the open circuit voltage of this panel is 36 volts, but because of the dull weather, that's why we're having 31 volts. So for this one, panel B, let's look at it. 30.8, it's now 30.9, still fluctuating. So let's now connect them in series, then we'll see their output voltage. So to connect in series, positive of this panel and negative of this panel, connect them together. Then you now have their output terminals. This is the negative and this is the positive. Now these are the terminals you send to your charge controller. If you want to connect these panels to the charge controller, you have an external cable. You just connect it. This is the positive here and the negative here. Then you send it to the charge controller. Now let's test the output voltage of the two panels that are connected in series. Let's see what we have. This is 61.9. You can now see that the voltage has doubled. 61.9. This is the output voltage of this series connection. So like I told you, if you connect panels in series, their current will remain the same, but the voltage will increase. Now let's connect in parallel. For parallel connection, the voltage will remain the same, but the current will increase. But since the intensity of sunlight is very low, the weather is very dull, we will not be able to get a reasonable value for the current. But let me just show you how to connect them in parallel. For parallel connection, like I told you, this is the negative and positive. Negative and positive. For parallel, you connect the negative of panel A to the negative of panel B. Positive of panel B to positive of panel A. So this is negative, positive, negative, positive. So we take the negative first. Negative of this panel, negative of this panel. We connect them together. Then we have positive of this panel, positive of this panel. The panels are connected in parallel. So let's check the voltage and see. You can see it, the voltage is the same. Now if we want to check the short circuit current, we'll use a clamp meter and just clamp in one of the terminals. One of these terminals, either positive or negative. If you clamp it, you will now read the voltage, the current, sorry, the short circuit current. But like I told you, the weather is very dull. So from here, if you want to send it to a charge controller, connect it from here to a charge controller or to a DC load, to a DC pump, a DC freezer. All those ones, they have their internal controllers. If you want to connect, you now have negative here and positive here. You now send it, connect it to your charge controller. So this is how to connect your solar panels in either series or in parallel. There are some cases that we may have series parallel connection. That is, if we connect these two panels in series, we connect another two panels in series, we now connect the two sets in parallel. That's what we call series parallel connection. In the course of the training, I will show you how to do that practically. Thank you for watching.